taught a number of people over the years, some of the points to consider perhaps in terms of how you might gauge what's the next stage to move on to. When someone starts out playing, I think one of the responsibilities of the teacher particularly is to make the student aware of different aspects of their playing. So they might be quite proficient at playing open chords, for example, but it even comes down to things like making sure that those chords are in tune. And by that I mean not pulling down on the strings, things like that, that the student might not even be aware of. So playing in tune with vibrato, with bending of strings, with chords, all those different things. A lot of times students actually get sympathetic ring happening with their right hand. So they might be playing a C major scale, for example. So what I'm actually keen to try to do is to make sure that all the notes that aren't being played are actually dampened, so that there's no extraneous. You don't want any notes ringing out sympathetically. So things like that. I think as a teacher is actually really important for making students aware of some of those fundamental things. Time feel might be another thing. And I think all those things contribute into someone playing better. I think in terms of how someone might approach what to learn, I think if they can learn how to tune the instrument and become aware of pitch and intervals as they're beginning, that's a really good thing. Obviously, I would recommend open chords as being a first point to start with, and also the synchronization of your hands so that you're actually able to change that chord perfectly in time with both the strumming, so there's no daylight between the chord changes there. From open chords, they might progress